Hey there, this is Pastor Mike, and I am with
Pastor Matt, good to see you, folks.
both Pastor Matt and I are longing for the day when we can be together with you in person. There's so much that we miss about being with you that it's hard and hurtful and grievous for a pastor to not be able to be with the congregation.
Yeah, I miss hearing people sing on Sunday mornings. I miss sharing in communion. I miss the handshakes and the hugs that people give you as you're walking out the door. I miss hearing the kids cause a ruckus in worship. I miss just being present with people. I miss it so very much. And I know that you miss it too. You miss each other. And we're longing for that day when we can be together again. Um, we're not sure that day is now. And so we're inviting you to continue to join us online for worship on our YouTube channel or watch on Suncrest, on Comcast on Wednesday evenings. We've met with the council and they agree. And so we hope in the days to come, you'll continue to join us and find ways to connect virtually and on the phone and with each other. Even while we're physically distant from each other, we can be community connected to each other and drawn together by God's Spirit.
Indeed. So, your pastors want us to primarily be meeting for worship and in small groups and for administrative meetings online. If some of you are going to attend physically, um, you need to know this. Out of love for our neighbor and community and desire for as much safety as possible, if you do attend in person, you'll be asked strongly to wear a mask, to practice social distancing, and be aware that by CDC instruction and guidance, will ask that there be no congregational singing. Hand sanitizer stations are going to be provided, and we encourage you to use them liberally upon entering and leaving the sanctuary. And do know that in the future, Pastor Matt and I are planning some smaller, limited outdoor gatherings where we can be in physical proximity to each other. We'll also provide a mask for you if you don't have one yourself.
As I mentioned, the members of our church council have been diligently working, trying to find ways to allow the church to gather, but also maintain the safety of the folks who are going to be gathering. And so you're going to see more information about that. There'll be information coming out today via email and on social media about the protocols that the church council has approved for people who want to be present in worship. But we want to continue to encourage you as much as you are willing to please gather online and to meet in small groups online and to find ways to keep connected to each other through phone calls and notes and cards. There's many ways that we can continue to do that. We think this is so important because of this call that we receive in the prophet Jeremiah's letter when he says, "But seek the welfare of the city where I have sent you into exile and pray to the Lord on its behalf, for in its welfare you will find your welfare." We think this is the best way for us to continue to seek the welfare of our community, of the frontline workers and essential workers and medical workers who are continuing to serve and offer their gifts, of the concern we have for vulnerable populations and people that are struggling. This is the best way we can do this. And so we hope that you'll join us as we continue to worship together in our homes and in separate places as we're drawn together by God's Spirit in powerful ways.
Thank you, Pastor Matt. And thank you, congregation, for your support and encouragement. The notes that you've sent us, emails and text, supporting not just your pastors, but the excellent staff here at Suncrest who continues to work hard through this pandemic. I'll personally thank you for your prayers for my mom. Somehow she was able to endure COVID-19 and is doing well. So thank you for that. We'll have a parade for her tomorrow that I'm looking forward to. Blessings, peace to you, and see you online.
Bye bye.